Do you know that the reason you might still be struggling as a trader might be due to the tools you're not using? I mean, try and imagine a medical doctor working on you without a stethoscope. He would definitely not achieve the right results. Now, in this video, I want to share with you the 5 free software that I believe every trader out there should be using. These software or tools are going to improve your trading, and number one on this list, in my opinion, feels illegal to actually be free. So if you trade prop firms, then definitely it's going to improve your experience with these prop firms, and it will give you the best value for money when you are taking these prop firm challenges. And of course, if you happen to find value in this video, please go ahead, like the video, and as well share it with a friend, because you never know, this right here might be able to actually change everything in their trading. Now, the very first tool is this right here. It's called My FX Book. This right here is one of the best tools, because if you are a trader, especially when you trade forex, you obviously need to know the size you're going to take on that particular trade before you even actually take the trade. So definitely what these guys do is that they are able to actually calculate for you the position you will be taking on your next trade before you even take that trade. So all you need to do is come right here, go to myfxbook.com, and then you're basically able to come to the forex calculator. Once you're here on the position size calculator, all you need to do is enter the currency pair that you are actually going to be trading. So in this case, let's say we've entered Euro USD, but it could be any other pair, and then go ahead, enter the currency in which your account is. So in my case, it is in USD, and then the account size, you put it right there. The risk in terms of ratio that you want to risk. Do you want to risk 1%, 0.5%? Of course, the rule or the golden rule is that do not risk more than 1% of your account. So you can actually go ahead and enter that. So in my case, I enter 1%, so that is it right there. But as well, you can flip either to risk according to the money you want to risk, or according to the risk percentage in terms of your total account, and then go ahead, enter in your stop loss for it to be able to calculate for you your position size. So in this case, it calculated for me 0.9 lots. So that's exactly what I go ahead and enter for my particular trade. So it is as simple as this. It is a very good tool to actually use. So you can see right here, it has the economic calendar, interest rates, FX calculators, news, spreads, sentiment, the forex heat map, correlation, market hours, and it basically gives you everything that you need as a trader. So I believe this is one of the great tools that any trader out there, when you want to actually improve your trading, this is exactly what you need to be using as a trader. And then of course, at number 4, we have TradingView. This is hands down the best charting software or charting tool, especially when you don't have any money to actually spend on those other expensive tools out there. You can actually use this for free. With its basic package of the free package, you're able to get up to 3 indicators, and then as well, it can be able to actually enable you chart, because when it comes to the tools they have and everything, it is very easy to use. You can actually be able to navigate around it and get to learn how to use it so fast. So in my opinion, I believe this is the best free tool out there when it comes to actually you being able to actually do your technical analysis. So go ahead, grab this for yourself, and it will definitely be able to help you as a trader. Of course, they also have an online version that you can use, so you can go ahead and use that online version, or else download it on your computer, or else you can use the mobile app. It is there. You can get it both on App Store and Play Store. So it is one of those tools that I believe every trader out there should be having. And then the other tool that I want to bring to your attention at number 3 is Forex Factory. Now you go to www.forexfactory.com and basically come to the calendar section right here. So basically, when you are here, you're able to actually select, let's say, a particular day or a particular week to basically see the fundamentals for that particular day. Especially if you're a day trader like I am, this is going to ease everything for you, because it will be able to actually show you the news for the day. For example, today is the 10th of December. You can basically just go ahead and basically click on this particular day and it will be able to display for you all the news for that particular day. So for example, you can see right here, my local time, 4:30 p.m. There's employment cost index, and then there will be federal funds rate, and then FOMC at 10 p.m. my local time, and then 10:30 FOMC press conference. So you can basically be able to see all the news for that particular day. Now for me, how I did it, I basically filtered it out to only show me the high impact news. So you can as well go ahead and do that by only coming here. There's this funnel right here where you can basically select exactly what you want. So for me here, when it comes to impact, I only go with the red folder news events. These are the high impact news events. Of course, I leave all these event types on, and then I select out the currencies that I'm interested in. So in this case, I want to see the Swiss franc, then the euro, the Great British pound, and then the United States dollar. So basically, once you've filtered and selected everything you're interested in, you click apply right here, and it will be able to basically load up everything that you want every single day you get into that particular day. So it is one of those great tools that I believe everyone out there should be using, especially when it comes to free tools. I believe this is a very good tool to use, especially when you are a day trader. Now, the other tool that I believe you should be having as a trader, especially when it comes to free tools, is this right here. It's called FXSSI. So basically you go to fxssi.com, and then you'll be able to actually come to the sentiment tool right here. So on this, it's able to basically show you how traders are actually interacting in the market. It basically gives you the order book, how many orders are there in the market when it comes to the sellers versus the buyers in the market. So with all this, you're basically able to select out the asset of your choice, whether it's crypto, whether it's forex. So you can basically be able to select all these out right here. So whether you trade indices, you're able to basically select them out. So what you see right here, so basically it compiles all the different places where orders are placed, and it basically comes up with an average right here. So the average at this moment on Euro USD, you can clearly see that sellers are 61% in the market and buyers are only 38% in the market. So if you are actually, trading with whichever strategy it is, you basically want to be selling at this particular moment because you don't want to go against the market. So this is one of those great tools that I believe every trader out there should be having. Now for me, how I use this, I like it to be 60% and above. Once price is 60% and above, I want to be in that particular market. So I basically pair this with my strategy and I'm able to actually come up with great trading ideas. Number one on this list, in my opinion, should be a paid software, but guess what? It is a free software, and that is prop-from-match.com. So basically, this is a type of software that will enable you, compare different prop firms out there. So if you're someone that trades prop firms, this is definitely the software for you. It will basically enable you compare the different prop firms out there in the market and basically get you the best deals in terms of price, in terms of reviews, in terms of everything. So basically, they filter out for you the best prop firms out there at the moment. So when you see here, you can see that Funding Pips at the moment is on top. This is because of the reviews it has. Currently it is in the United Arab Emirates or the Arab Emirates, and basically it has been 3 years in operation. And then the assets you're able to trade with this prop firm are crypto, energy, forex, indices, metals, and then these are the different platforms that you can trade it on. So basically you can trade with MetaTrader 4 and 5, and basically this is the max allocation that you can get with Funding Pips, and it currently has a 20% discount on it. So basically, if you are okay with this, you can go ahead and trade with this particular prop firm. And then you can see the other one that is highly placed is the Fivers, and then there are others right here, like Alpha Capital, we have A8 Markets, and then we have QT Funded, Marvin, then Funded Next, and many others on this list. So you can basically go ahead and check out others. So these guys have some of the best prop firm reviews. So you can basically go ahead, check it out, and basically always use this to actually make your decisions when you are taking your next prop firm challenge, because they bring you the best deals and they bring you the trusted prop firms out there. So you can go ahead, use them to always fast compared to the other prop firms in the space, so that you can actually go with the best according to you, maybe in terms of price or max allocation. So this is the best when it comes to this. So it is a free software and it is a free tool that you can use to actually always make these comparisons when it comes to prop firms. Well, those right there are the 5 free tools, and in the comments I need you to let me know, have you been using any of these? Please head over to the comments and let me know exactly the one or the ones you've been using. And in case you found this helpful, please do not forget to like and share this video, because it helps someone out there. And if you're a trader who feels stuck in your trading, in this video right here I share the 3 clear signs that tell you you are going to become a profitable trader. Maybe you're on that cusp of actually becoming a profitable trader and you don't even know. So go ahead, check out that video. It will definitely be able to help you.